Ladies and gentlemen, we will be starting this session in 5 minutes. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, the attendance link will be sent 15 minutes before the session ends. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. I am Chun, and I'm here with Ms. Tang. We hope you're having a great day, and we thank you for joining us for the QRU Virtual Public Health Campaign 2021. Now, before we start the session, we would like to acknowledge the undeniable fact that today is the 64th National Independence Day. Hence, we would like to wish everyone a happy National Independence Day. Selamat menyambut Hari Merdeka.
Today, we have successfully reached the final event of our public health campaign. We share recipes for many delectable dishes that are nutritious and easy to make for the past 3 days. You can check them out on our Facebook and Instagram.
Now, managing weight is a difficult thing to do. More so if we start off on the wrong track. This would mean exercising with the wrong posture and eating excessively or insufficiently. But fear not. Today, we have invited Mr. Keith Chong to talk about his story of weight management. Can we have a round of applause for Mr. Keith? My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. There seems to be a little bit of technical issues, but no worries, it will be solved very soon. Just give us a few moments. Thank you very much.
Okay. Yo, everyone, can you hear me?
Yes, please welcome Mr. Keith.
So sorry, I'm not a techie guy, so I don't know what to click on just now. All right, good afternoon, everyone. I'm Keith Chong, and happy Merdeka Days to all of you. All right, please give me a moment. Can you guys see me on the screen? If you can, you type yes in the chat so I know. Okay. I'm going to share my screen right now. Okay. Share the screen. Can you see my screen right now? Just hold on, yeah.
Technical difficulty.
Can you come here, baby? Give me a moment. It's for like. Sorry, guys. Please give me a moment. Okay. Can everyone see the slide right now? Please type yes if you can see. Chat. Okay, good. All right, let's go. All right, so what I'm going to share today is things that I wish I knew
Mr. Keith,
before.
we can only see a screen with a sentence in the middle saying, click to exit full screen.
Oh, is it? see the screen. Better?
Okay, Mr. Keith, we can see it right now. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Thank you. So sorry about that. Okay. Okay, let's begin. All right, so what I'm going to share today is things I wish I knew before I started my weight loss journey. And my name is Keith Chong, and very good afternoon to everyone again, and happy Merdeka Day to Malaysia. And I'm a fitness professional, and I'm the founder of Fitness Rebels, and these are some of my credentials under my belt. So a brief explain what me and my partner did for the past 10 years. We have been helped numerous people from all walks of life to fix their muscular skeletal pain and empower them with knowledge of why pain arises. And so these are some of many events that we have conducted in the past. For example, Healthy Knees Workshop with International Taekwondo Team Federation Association from Malaysia, and a workshop with Will Hotel employees, and a sport performance workshop with TAR College University, the sports science students, and also Unisem company employees. We have conducted a Healthy Knees workshop for them and more. So this is only some of them. And these are some of our media feature from Ipoh Echo newspaper, Health Today magazine, and various blog posts, and some Facebook influencers as well. So, all right, that's enough of myself. So, are you ready for today's health talk? Type A in the comment below if you are ready. I'm kind of distracted because of the tag things just now, so sorry about that. Okay, let's begin. All right, just for your information, the information that in my slides, 90% is pictures, and there will be very less point form for you to take notes. So please pay very close attention and stay until the end if you are serious on this journey, okay? So before we begin, let me ask you this question for you all. How many of you are on a weight loss journey right now? So type 1 in the chat box if you're on a weight loss journey, type 2 if you are not. Okay, I give you 10 seconds to do that. One, two, one, two, one, two. Okay, great. So congratulations for those who starting this amazing journey, and I will do everything in my power to help you succeed. So the problem with our world today is that we are surrounded by too much information, and basically you can find everything on the internet. For example, you just go to Google and type what type of diet best for weight loss. You will see millions of results generated, and you will see keto diet, carb cycling, low carbs diet, intermittent fasting, blah. And it is very rare, it's quite rare, I would say. You will see people talk about their personal experience and mistakes they've made along their weight loss journey. And the best part for today's topic is the things that you can't really find on Google, because they are from my personal experiences during my weight loss period and some of the mistakes I've made in the past. So how I wish someone told me these things 10 years ago when I begin on this journey, so that I wouldn't make that mistake in the past. So pay close attention for today's topic, and I think it will help you to avoid some of the biggest mistakes in your weight loss journey. All right, let's begin. So the first thing I wish I knew before I started my weight loss journey is extreme cardio good or bad for weight loss? I bet everyone knows the answer, because anything that is extreme is bad for us. That's right. But many of us still doing cardio on a slight extreme side without us knowing. Before I jump into this, let's play a game. All right, so on the screen right now, which one do you think is cardio? You can put your answer in the chat box. You will have 10 seconds to write down your answer, either A or can be multiple answer as well. Which one do you think is cardio? I saw someone write A, C, E, A, C, D, and E. A and E. Okay. Unfortunately, most of you got it wrong because all of these activities are considered as cardio, and you might be asking why. So there you go. Cardio exercise or aerobic exercise, all right, is any type of exercises where your heart rate and your breathing rate will increase without needing you to stop and rest after a short while. Okay, that is the definition for aerobic exercises or cardio exercises. Remember that, that's very important. So what is extreme cardio? You might be asking as well. Sorry. Well, there is no criteria or ways to see whether you are doing too much cardio, okay? Because everybody react differently towards cardio. Some people can handle more loads than the other. Some just can't. Okay. So how do we know if we are doing way too much cardio? To let you understand this better, I'm going to share with you my story on how doing too much cardio had badly affected my weight loss journey. Okay. So let's throw back to 17 years old, where I don't know anything about fitness yet, not what you see right now. I'm a fitness professional, no. One day I've decided to lose some weight, okay, because I dumped by my ex, okay, my ex-girlfriend. So I open up my laptop, so I go to Google and type how to lose weight. Guess what I found? Cardio is the way to lose weight fast, okay, and the fast is capital letter. At first, I started with 20 minutes of run per day, 20 minutes per run per day. So my weight started to drop on the first week, of course, and I'm very happy when my weight started to drop. So guess what? The next logical thing that I do? I increase my cardio from 20 minutes a day to 30 minutes a day, assuming that I increase the duration of my cardio will accelerate my weight loss. So on the first couple of weeks, of course, my weight dropped drastically, I would say. I think I dropped like 5 to 6 kg in just 4 weeks. And after a few weeks later, there is no increase or decrease of my body weight. So what's the next thing I do again? I increase my cardio from 30 minutes to 45 minutes per day. Then from 45 minutes, I increase to 1 hour per day. Bear this in mind, I'm running 7 days per week. I no rest day for that. And you know what is next? In the end, I ended up losing a lot of weight, of course. I'm become very skinny, but there's still tummy or belly fat around my waistline. But majority of my muscle mass and water mass are losing. And I became very skinny. I constantly feel tired throughout the day. I had joint pain, especially on my knee, because I don't know how to run. I just run because I think running can help me to lose fat fast. And the worst part is I can't sleep well at night. I think every night I sleep at 10. I'll wake up like 2 a.m. After that, I sleep back. And then I woke up again at 4 a.m. every single day for that 3 months to 4 months. And that is where I feel something is not right, but I don't know what is wrong. Okay. And next. So like what I said just now, there is no criteria or anything that will say about extreme cardio, like how to like, what is the definition of extreme cardio? We don't have a definition for that, but these are the signs where your body is telling you are doing way too much cardio. So if you feel lethargic and fatigue throughout the day, okay, And do you have trouble in sleeping or feel like you're not well rested after sleeping for many hours? Or your physical performance gone down rather than getting better? Are you getting sick more than often? Is your body weight not dropped at all? For women, as your menstrual cycle become irregular, and do you have trouble recovering between workouts? Okay, and things like the last one will be broken bones and chronic pain. So if you answer to any one of these, answer yes to any question from above, chances are you are doing too much cardio. But if you are performing any form of cardio, yeah, if you don't exercise, you have all these kind of sign, it's not relatable, okay? So tips to still on preventing extreme cardio. So all these guideline is from from American College of Sport Medicine, which I studied last time, and from US Department of Health and Human Services. So these are the guidelines. So if you want to start on cardio, especially for those who rarely exercise, I would say. So this guideline recommended at least 115 minutes of moderate intensity cardio exercises in a week. So by divided that, it is about, let me calculate, my math is bad. It's ideally around 30 minutes a day and 5 times per week, okay? And then followed by 75 minutes of vigorous intensity or combine of both, okay? When we talk about vigorous intensity, it could be any exercise that is quite tough. For example, weightlifting, sprinting, or exercises that require a lot of jumping, okay? These are just examples, all right? For 30 minutes a day, can be further broken down into 10 minutes if you are someone who new to exercise. Okay, you can break down into 10 minutes a day. And then some individual may even need to start with as little as 2 minutes of walking and build their way up to 10 minutes over days, okay? Or even weeks, slowly build up to 30 minutes a day, okay? This is just the guideline to start with. So the goal here is to start slowly and to motivate yourself to increase the activity and succeed. Even if more activity is better and a little activity beats none at all, okay? Can just start as little as 2 minutes a day. And bear in mind the key phrase here on the note is at least 115 minutes. If you are feeling comfortable and your body feeling good, you can slowly work your way up to 200 minutes a week or 300 minutes a week, okay? As long as you feel good. But if you have the sign that I have showed to you in the previous slide, then reduce the amount because we don't want to overdo things here, okay? All right, let's move on to the other point. So the next thing, this is the interesting part. I wish I knew before I started my weight loss journey is the danger of rebound. So how many of you heard of rebound? If yes, you type yes in the comment. If no, you type no in the comment. Great. A lot of you heard of rebound. Good. Okay. Give me a moment. Okay. So we all know that what is weight loss, where you are losing your weight, while rebound is on the other hand, where you gain the weight and where you gain your weight you have lost, or sometimes more than the weight you have lost. Okay. So what causes rebound? First thing first, unrealistic diet. It simply means that the diet is not sustainable, and especially those diet that restrict the entire food group. For example, keto diet. Okay, I'm not saying keto diet is not good. Just an example, which only focus on high protein, high fat, and 0 to little carbs intake. Okay, it almost eliminate the whole group of carbohydrate. So that's the example I'm using there. Second, a drastic increase in calories intake. And this is related to unrealistic diet. As soon as you restrict something, you may find that your body starts to crave for something. For example, if you eliminate carbs completely in your diet, you will notice that you start to crave for sweet stuff like ice cream, chocolate, etc. Actually, what your body wants is just carbohydrate, but you will interpret and react differently. Once you start to indulge yourself in various cravings, like you just keep eating the ice cream, you thought your body needs it, you will notice weight gain. Okay. So thirdly, you have an unrealistic exercise regime, like I said before, say going from a very little exercise to straight away you go for 7 days a week at the gym. Okay, this is unrealistic. You might lose weight initially. This extreme exercise program requires such a drastic change that you can only follow them for a short period of time. Plus, you are not learning how to create new healthy habits that you can employ and moving forward and keep doing it. So another case scenario, a drastic decrease in your workout frequency, which means you are not working out as much in comparison to your weight loss period. So right after you reach your desired goal or desired body fat, you just stop completely or just work out very less compared during the weight loss period of time. Okay, I hope that makes sense to you. All right. So this is me back in 2017 when I was a little bit crazy about bodybuilding. I was about to join a bodybuilding competition that time. So this is me, and 7% body fat with a shredded six pack, I would say. I'm not sure. For me, yes. It took me 3 months to transformation from the left to the right, yeah, on your screen. And what people don't know is that I'm on an unrealistic diet, which I eliminated my carbohydrate source and go full keto diet. Okay. And on the right, you can see what I eat is a steamed chicken breast with veggie, steamed beef with broccoli, grilled salmon with steamed broccoli. Sounds very appetizing. And on the other hand, talk about exercise. Okay, I will go for a run in the early morning, as early as 4 a.m. And there's an hour of run in the early morning. And then in the evening, I will do a weightlifting session. After my weightlifting session, I will go for another hour of cardio session, also 1 hour of cardio right after my weightlifting session. And there's no rest day for 3 months. Okay. And it's kind of hardcore and extreme that time because I thought by doing this will accelerate my fat loss. Okay. And I felt horrible that time. I felt horrible. I constantly feeling hungry and tired throughout the day. Can't sleep well at night, of course. And in my mind, I thought this is what it takes to become a bodybuilder. No pain, no gain, people say, correct? So once I have reached my desired body fat, which is 7% body fat, I ask myself this question. So what's next? What now? Have you ever, for those who are on your weight loss journey right now, have you ever asked yourself this question before? When you reach your desired weight or body fat, what's next? It's very important right here. I can't answer myself that time. For me, during that time, all I wanted is good food. Okay, because it's like 3 months I didn't have a cheat meal, and it's been a while since I reward myself something delicious. So I allowed myself to have a cheat day. Okay, after that 3 tough months after weight loss, and that's what I told myself. Yeah, only have 1 cheat meal. Okay, I told myself only 1 cheat meal, but you know that things won't work that way. The moment I started to take my first bite, I can't control myself anymore. I keep eating non-stop. And what's the scariest part is that I will not feel full at all. Okay, I won't feel full. I can keep going on. So I eat 1 round after another. Can you see the chendol right there? The chendol in the middle of the screen. You think I only have 1 bowl? No, I have 3 of them in 1 sitting. Okay. That's how scary it is, okay? And boom, I went from the left, 63.5 kgs to 82.9 kg in just 2 weeks. It almost 20 plus kg in just 2 weeks. Yep, that's right, 2 weeks. Whatever I have working so hard to achieve, it took 2 weeks to lose it all. How crazy is that? And you can see my face is very swollen, like a lot of inflammation happening or going on. And you might be asking, hey, why you didn't take a selfie of yourself when you're 82.9, only take the photo when you are shredded. Man, I can't even face myself in the mirror at all. What makes you think I was still able to take a selfie for that rebound version of myself? So during that time, after I rebound, I stopped working out completely for almost 2 months and not taking care of my diet. I felt demotivated all the time. I don't know what to do next, and I just don't know what to do next. Yeah. So why will all these things happen like so quickly in just 2 weeks? So back to the equation of weight loss. We all know that in order to achieve weight loss, it's all about calories in, and our calories in must be lesser than the calorie out. As easy as that, okay? It's easy. So let me explain. You can see on the slide on the most left-hand side, represent your basal metabolic rate, your BMR. Okay, I guess everyone know what is BMR here. It's quite common nowadays. So BMR means that the calories or energy that your body will use in a day, regardless you do something or doing nothing. Okay, like I said just now, in order to achieve weight loss, calories in must lesser than calories out. So the body can burn the extra calories and you will lose weight. But here is what most people don't know about, is that as soon as you start losing weight, your body needs fewer calories to maintain itself. Okay, I repeat again. As soon as you start losing weight, your body needs fewer calories to maintain itself. So your BMR will start to drop automatically. As time goes on, the body will go into a protective mood, keep lowering your metabolism and stimulate your appetite to preserve fat store. That's why you'll constantly feel hungry during weight loss. And because your body really can't tell the difference between intentional weight loss and being struck by famine, meaning your body can't tell whether you're on a weight loss program and cannot differentiate between a weight loss program and you are starving. So we just trigger the mechanism and protect you. Okay, this is how body react towards weight loss. The worst of all, as you can see on the graph, the right-hand side, second on the right-hand side, the moment your weight hit plateau, meaning that when you hit like you're not seeing any weight increase or dropping in the body weight, the next logical thing that you will do is to decrease the calories intake even more. Okay, this is what usually people will do. The moment you keep reducing your calories intake, your weight continue to drop. Same goes to your metabolism. Okay. So what happened next? Let's look at the slide. Let's say I will use an example to make you easier to understand what I said just now. Let's say your metabolism rate before weight loss is 2000 calories. Okay, 2000 calories. And after weight loss, am I using the right example? Okay, never mind. Let's say your body will burn 2000 calories per day before weight loss. So let's say you eat around 1800 calories per day to achieve weight loss. After 4 weeks, your weight has plateaued. So you further decrease your calorie intake to 1500 calories. And then after 3 months of losing weight, now your body burn only 1500 calories because of our body's natural mechanism towards weight loss. Our metabolism will keep on dropping as our weight drops as well. So eventually, there is energy gap between the beginning of your weight loss and the end of the weight loss, as you can see on the graph. So your body will prompt you to keep eating those calories to fill in the energy gap. That is why you always have crazy craving during weight loss and you don't feel full even after you ate a lot, because the body wants you to keep eating to fill in the gap. Okay, it's just a protective mechanism from our body. And yeah, imagine that you eat above of this energy gap, even within the energy gap, is not what your body are burning right now. Okay, whatever there is extra calories going in will store immediately as a fat. Okay, that's how body react as a protective mechanism. So this is rebound. Okay, and this is the scariest part of rebound. So of course, this is bad and rebound can be prevented. So the first thing, please lose your weight slowly. Okay, you have to lose weight slowly. When you lose weight quickly, especially if you change your diet to the extreme side, but you don't exercise, you not only lose fat, but muscle as well. Okay, that is the last thing that we want to lose when it comes to weight loss, because when you lose muscle mass, your metabolism will drop drastically. This slows down your metabolism, will contribute to weight rebound as well. So what we always recommend to our client is that you recommend losing 0.5 to 1 kg per week, and it is within a healthier range of weight loss. So the next thing is keep moving and stay active in your daily life and continue to exercise even after you have reached your desired body weight or your desired body fat. Okay, don't stop exercising like the mistake I have made last time. I stopped completely. Okay, this will keep your metabolism high and maintain your muscle mass. So the last thing, okay, right after you have reached your desired body fat or body weight, slowly introduce your calories intake bit by bit. Let's say increase your calories intake around 100 calories every 2 weeks and see how your body goes. Okay, and see how it goes. The purpose of doing this the introduction of fewer calories back is to allow your body to take its own time to restore proper metabolism. Okay, so don't be like me. Eat a lot right after. You can have a cheat day. A cheat day is fine, or a cheat meal is fine, but don't addict to it. Okay, just control yourself a little bit. I know it's hard, but try. So when it comes to weight loss or fat loss, what we are looking for is sustainability, not short-term changes. Of course, you want how to say, you want to stay in shape for year long, not just months or weeks. All right. So these are the two things I wish I knew before I started my weight loss journey. I hope my experiences can help you to be successful on your weight loss journey. And yeah, that's it for me. Nah, just kidding. Too less, right? And I'm going to give you guys bonus to help you succeed in your weight loss journey. Okay. Give me a moment. I will change my slide now. And this is important. And some people might know about these things and some might not. Okay. Are you ready? Are you still with me? If yes, then you type in the chat yes. If no, then you just type no. Yeah. Oh no. Okay. All right. The first bonus that I'm going to give you is stop looking for quick fix. Okay, I'm serious right now. I mean, really stop looking for quick fix to lose weight. The only way to lose weight is by exercising. Like it or not, it's only by exercising and taking good care of your diet. That is the truth. We all know that. But I think many of us are still trying to avoid this truth and still looking for other quick fix to lose weight. So the key here is that to lose fat or weight is all about calories in and out. To lose fat or weight is all about calories in and out. Doesn't matter you are doing keto, paleo, what else, intermittent fasting or Atkins diet, your calories always count. Okay? If you are consuming more calories than using them, you will still gain weight, regardless you are on what kind of diet. So by understanding calories counting is king. I repeat again, understanding calories counting is king to lose weight and fat. All right. And the next thing I want to remind all of you is that when you come to weight loss or fat loss, building a healthy relationship with food or your diet is crucial. Okay, building a healthy relationship with your food or your diet is crucial because that's how you can keep doing it for long term. For example, now what you can see on the screen right now is what I eat mostly nowadays. No more steamed chicken breast, no more broccoli. I mean steamed broccoli. I still eating broccoli, but now I stir fry the broccoli lah, and skip carbs. Okay, I eating my carbs, protein, and fat. And of course, all these are home cooked food. I rarely eat outside nowadays. And I enjoy eating them. I learn how to cook well. I enjoy them stress-free, and then guilt-free as well. And I'm happier too compared to last time. Simply because I understand calories counting, okay, and I find ways to fit all this diet or all this food into my lifestyle, okay. So same goes to exercise. Find what kind of exercises you enjoy the most so that you can keep doing it, okay. Find what kind of exercise you enjoy the most and keep doing it. Not following what others people say, like, oh, HIIT is the best fat burner on earth. Oh, running is the key to get shredded and ripped. Then you do what people said, and at the end of the day, you don't like it. Okay, you don't enjoy doing that at all, and you stop, and then you stop. So everyone knows cardio is essential for fat loss. And that is the truth, of course, solid scientific backup, I would say. But not everyone loves running or cycling. Am I right? And for me, I hate running. I really hate running. And I'm afraid to swim. I'm scared of water. So how? I skip cardio? No, right? I won't. I found, along this journey, I found that I love to brisk walk and to see the nature with my wife. So every day we will spend like 30 to 45 minutes of brisk walk near our housing area to increase our activity level. Okay, so remember what I said earlier, cardio exercises is just something that will raise your breathing and your heart rate. Okay, not necessary to follow what people say on the internet or what all those gurus are talking. Okay, what is most important here is to find what you love the most to do and keep doing it. Okay, if you can't find it yet, you're someone who haven't started exercise yet, it's okay, keep searching, it's all right. Okay, and one last thing to tell you guys is that stop searching and wasting your hard-earned money on quick fixes or fat burners. It's not going to work if you don't understand calories counting. Okay. So the next bonus is importance of mobility in aiding weight loss. Okay. So anyone knows what is mobility? If you know, you type A in the chat box. If you don't know, you type B. Yes, maybe. All right, a lot of people don't know about this. Moving, okay, someone say moving. Okay, so what is mobility? Basically, mobility refers to the ability of individual like you to move through a movement or position with complete accuracy and full range of motion without restriction or pain. Okay, so let's use a very simple example right here. Let's say if I'm about to ask you to squat right now, doing a body weight squat right now. So during or after your squat, do you have any restriction or pain? Okay, if no, that means you have an optimal mobility. If you have pain, that means you have an underlying issue to your mobility. Okay, it is just an example. Okay, I hope that makes sense to you. So in In reality, mobility is much more complicated than you think in our human movement. Of course, this is just an example and a definition of mobility. That's why it is very complicated enough for me to write close to 200 pages of book called the Mobility Mastery. And also we have created our own Fitness Rebels app to help our client to fix their pain and discomfort due to mobility issue. So with our 3-step proven framework. So anyway, you might be asking why and how mobility can affect or aiding in weight loss. So I need you to imagine for a second. So right now you are very gung-ho, you know, wow, someone say I'm fat, I'm very fat right now because of MCO, I'm very gung-ho now, I want exercise. You know, then you suit up, you wear your sport shoe, your sport pants, and then you wear your t-shirt, everything, you are ready to go already. So the moment you start to exercise, the moment you want to do an exercise, my knee hurts. My lower back pain. My shoulder pain. Then you can't continue the exercise anymore. And because it is too painful. So how do you feel right after you're feeling pain? You feel demotivated. You feel depressed. Then you tell yourself, weight loss and exercise doesn't suit me lah. Then you stop doing that. And all sort of negative thoughts will appear in your brain. So this happened because you have pain, because you have mobility issue. And mobility issue needs to be resolved first before you start any form of exercises. Okay? So that you can keep doing it without pain. Regardless, you have any kind of fitness goal in mind. So I hope that makes sense to you. And about mobility, unfortunately, not everyone knows that mobility is important in the aspect of fitness, because when you type fitness on Google, you will see shredded six-pack, a female model with on bikini, very sexy. And 9 out of 10 of the general population will have pain related to mobility issue. Okay? And the reason why is because the modern living now is slowly robbing our physical capacity and sabotaging our posture day by day. Just ask yourself right now how long you have been sitting since morning until now. And I don't expect you to sit with a very good posture though. Okay, just look at yourself in the mirror right now, how you sit. Sedentary lifestyle is one of the killer that cause you to have mobility issue and makes you can't work out without pain, I would say. Okay. So we all know that exercise is a necessity for today's people because we are moving lesser and lesser with the transformation of technology. Whatever we do, just what fingertip on our mobile, you can go by Grab, you can drive your own car, everything solved for us. So for this reason, exercises, fitness, or any sport programming has grown exponentially recently. But what most fitness coaches didn't realize is that modern human like us was not fit enough to start exercising anymore. That's right, because the level of exercises usually exceeded the physical capacity of the average modern people due to mobility issue. However, many people still go and try exercise program, some by their own, some go to the gym, trained by coaches, and ended up getting hurt and collected more injuries. Okay. So this is not your fault, and because most people didn't realize what was truly happening to their body. And that's what we do best in our company, is to help people to fix their pain due to mobility issue and help them to move well and perform better in daily life or even sport performance, regardless of their age. So the main point here is that what I'm telling you is that if you would like to start exercise, especially for those who don't know what to do in exercises, if you would like to start exercises, either you want to lose weight, gain muscle, or because of any reason, make sure you get consultation from movement-based specialists. There are such things in the market right now, okay? And someone who is specialized in movement assessment to help you to find out if you have any underlying mobility issue and help you to fix it before you start exercising. This is very important because only by fixing your mobility issue, then only you can enjoy your favorite activities, even like running, weightlifting, even like daily life activities. If you have pain, you can't really achieve anything in your daily life. Okay, I mean activity, okay? So that is it from mobility. And that's it for me. And thank you so much for showing up and listening. Now I will pass the stage back to the host.
Thank Thank you, Mr. Keith, for that amazing session. Now, I think it's time that we open up the floor for the audience to have any question, to ask any questions that they have. Now, ladies and gentlemen, feel free to comment down the questions in the chat box or comment section. Mr. Keith, we have a question here. Now, how do we get to know our ideal body weight?
It's a tough question right there. How do we know our ideal body weight? You know how to calculate your own BMI, right? BMI. BMI is actually just a guideline to whether know you are in your ideal body weight or not. That's why we call it ideal body weight. Okay, so if you go on the formula of BMI, right after that, you get your result. If you are overweight, then there will be a guideline where how much weight you need to reduce to achieve your ideal weight. Okay, but BMI is actually just a guideline. It doesn't apply to those who are very muscular, like bodybuilder and then weightlifter, because their muscle mass is very heavy. And if you are heavy, then your BMI will become heavier as well. But those guys are very fit and healthy. Are they calculated? Are they counted as overweight? No. So back to the question, how do we get to know our ideal body weight? You can start with BMI. Okay, you will start with BMI. It's a very good starting point to get to know your ideal body weight.
Thank you so much, Mr. Keith. There's another question here. Does excess cardio cause cardiac arrest?
Yes, it is. When I went to my but it's a very rare case. It's a very rare case. There's one. When I went to my courses last time, my international certified personal trainer course, my master trainer told me one story about one of the personal trainer in Singapore, and this person has already have a cardiac issue. Okay, have cardiac issue, but he went on treadmill. He went on the treadmill on his own without any guidance because he know that running is good for weight loss. Okay, so he just keep running, and out of sudden, like what you say, cardiac arrest, and he just passed away that way. Okay, so that's why before you're starting any exercises or exercises program, you can consult your physician to know whether you have any underlying issue to make sure to get a green light to exercise is better that way. Okay.
Thank you so much, Mr. Keith. Now, another question. When I do exercise like lunges, I have bad knee pain. Is it bad or expected on someone of a beginner like me?
Oh, exercises like lunges, you have bad knees. Okay. It depends on your age. Depends on your age and how often you exercise. Are you new to exercises or are you just someone who experienced in exercises? Okay. So let's put this aside. And when you have pain, during exercises, it's not good. Okay, it's not something that is good because you have to put that mantra away, like no pain, no gain. And when you have pain, it's either two things. Okay, number one, your exercise form is wrong. Number two, you have mobility issue, like what I said just now. Okay, you need professional coaches or someone who really understand human movement or biomechanics to help you to find out whatever underlying issue you have. Okay, it doesn't mean your knee is how to say, when you have bad knee pain, it is bad, but it can be prevented. It can be solved along the way. And it doesn't expected on someone beginner like you, especially beginner, they don't know how to do exercises in a very good form. So it takes time to build and learn how to do a good form. Okay. So it's either from two issue when you have pain. One is bad exercise form or poor exercise form. Second one will be mobility issue. Okay, that's it.
Thank you, Mr. Keith. Now we have 3 more questions left.
Okay.
First one is, how do we compensate if we miss a day of workout? And how do we deal with busy days that stops us from working out due to the lack of time?
How do we compensate if you miss a day? Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad, because even if you create a workout plan on your own, wow, like Monday, my chest day, leg day, running day, or any plan that you plan out. Okay, that's why on every movie, people will always have plan B. Okay, whatever you have planned will always doesn't work out. Okay, so if you miss a day in workout, don't feel guilty. It's fine. Okay, and you don't feel like you need to compensate. Okay, don't need to be like, oh, today I didn't work out, tomorrow I have to work out double. Like today I didn't run for 5 km, tomorrow I run 20 km. No such thing. Okay, it's what you do consistently that counts. Okay, it's what you do consistently that counts. So if you are busy and you can't work out, try to fit in some light exercises, like maybe a 15 to 20 minutes workout. No, I'm not asking you to do HIIT, of course. Just try to shorten the exercise time. Maybe if you run, like they used to run 10 km, you can reduce your running mileage to 5 km a day. Okay, you're doing something is better than you're doing nothing, right? So don't let busy days, everyone have busy days. Okay, everyone has busy days, but try to like have a slight modification on your lifestyle. That one is all back to you. Okay, there's no like gold standard of guideline how I'm going to teach you or how you're going to fit into your busy schedule, what kind of program. No, you have to find out that way on your own. Okay, I hope that helps.
Thank you, Mr. Keith. Now the next question, what is the common exercise that you would recommend for a beginner to start their weight loss journey? And the type of exercise suitable for those who has knee pain?
Okay. First question is that recommended for beginner. If it depends what exercises you like. Okay. If you're someone that has no idea, if you ask me, I'm a weightlifting freak. Okay, I love weightlifting. I would say you can start with resistance training. Okay, not necessary to take dumbbell. Maybe you can start with body weight first. Okay, body weight is good enough. Okay, and what is a common exercise? Maybe you can start with if you have knee pain. If you have knee pain, you can start with walk. Okay, start with a brisk walk, followed by fast jog, and then progress into a run. Okay, and see how it goes. And exercises that's suitable for knee pain. There is no exercises for knee pain because you can't do anything if you have pain, to be honest with you. You can't even squat down. You can't even bend your back. You can't even pick up things on floor. And only swimming will help, but swimming doesn't solve your pain. You have to find a movement specialist to solve your knee pain first before you go into any exercise program, like I said before. Okay.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Keith. Now, this is the last question. Having achieved weight loss, would you recommend, what kind of maintenance exercise would you recommend? And does this mean that the 150 minutes per week still applies, as in it applies forever?
Okay, this question. Maintenance of exercises. That's why I said just now, when you achieve your weight, desired weight or desired body fat, what you're going to do next? Are you going to stop, or are you going to maintain what you are doing until you are old? That is a very important question that you need to ask yourself. And maintenance of exercises, keep doing what you are doing during weight loss. That's what I would say. If you like exercise, if you like what you eat, then you will keep doing it until you die. Okay, you won't stop. You won't stop. Like, and the next thing you ask me is, this mean that 100 minutes per week apply forever? That one is just a guideline. And if you want to progress, you can increase the time from 150 to 200 and even to 300, but take times and move the ladder up slowly. Don't straight away from 150, you go to 400 minutes a day thinking that you can achieve that. No, step by step, take your time, take slow, and go to achieve that. Okay, I hope that helps.
Okay, thank you so much, Mr. Keith. And I think that's all the time we have for today. Thank you very much, Mr. Keith. It was an amazing session. It was very informative. Thank you.
We are now going to send a link in the chat box or the comment section for you to test out your knowledge on the event. Please take note that prizes will be given to the top scorers.
Now, a big thank you once again to Mr. Keith for sharing his story on weight management. It was educational and informative in many ways. And on that note, I believe it's time to wrap up our campaign. We're so grateful for all of your support, especially those of you who've been tuning in since the start of our campaign.
We have reached the end of the all live sessions for today. It has been a long 4 days journey. We hope you enjoy it as much as we did. Before you take a leave, we'd like to remind everyone to participate in the Daily Walk Challenge. Make sure to subscribe and follow our page in Instagram and Facebook with the username PHC2021_QIU. And also a reminder to all participants, please fill up the Google Form link for attendance to claim your CCA hours and CBT points. And not to forget, 2 lucky draws entries will be awarded to all the participants for our closing ceremony. So make sure you fill up the form, right? We will see you later at 4 for the closing ceremony. Thank you.